began this week with reports that a mainstay of American politics was in failing health, and all too soon it was clear the worst was true and the nation had lost an old and honored friend. We marked that passing at the time, but in our number one story in the countdown tonight, we paused to take the long view, the historic view of the important, illustrious, and yes, sometimes controversial life and career of Stay the Course. First symptoms that the end was near for Course, known to his closest friends as ST, came on Sunday from no less than the president himself.
Hey, listen, we've never been Stay the Course.
It sounded definitive at the time, but there was still some confusion.
A lot of debate has now emerged over the phrase, stay the course, and what that actually means. Well, the president is backing away from staying the course.
No,
he's not backing away from staying the course.
Of course not. You know, I suppose the concern was that it gave opponents a chance to say, well, he's not willing to make adjustments. And, of course, just the opposite is true.
What made the confusion even worse was that while some politicians were writing epitaphs for Stay the Course, others were rewriting the history of the vital military and political role Stay the Course had played in supporting and advising President Bush.
It's never been a stay-the-course strategy.
We went back and looked today, and we could only find 8 times where he'd ever used the term, the phrase, stay the course.
But somehow it seemed the White House had relied on bad intelligence about the White House. Yes, there were 8 times when Mr. Bush relied on stay the course.
This country will stay the course. My message is that we will stay the course. And that's why we're going to stay the course in Iraq. If we don't lose our nerve, if we stay the course, would have the nerve to stay the course, and we will stay the course. We must stay the course, and I told him and assured him that the United States would stay the course.
But as we noted earlier this week, inspectors went back and discovered that, in fact, stay the course had played a much bigger part in the Bush administration than officials first acknowledged.
We'll stay the course in Iraq, and it's very important for us to stay the course. And we're going to stay the course. America will stay the course. We will stay the course. We will stay the course. We will stay the course. We're just going to stay the course. We will stay the course. We will stay the course.
Manterremo questa strada.
We're there to stay the course, and we'll stay the course, stay the course. Stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. We will stay the course. And yet we must stay the course. And we will stay the course in Iraq. And that's what we're doing. And we'll stay the course. As a matter of fact, we will win in Iraq, so long as we stay the course.
Sadly, as a mourning nation struggled to find closure, a number of politicians, perhaps overcome by emotion, appeared to let their grief cloud their memories.
I am not for stay the course. We have to stay the course.
I hate to use the phrase, stay the course.
Stay the course, stay the course, stay the course.
I have never, ever said stay the course. And I think we should stay the course.
As a nation, we seem to have forgotten just how vital, how essential stay the course had once been, and how un-American were its critics at the time.
He asked me to send Congress a message, stay the course. He also asked me to send Congressman Murtha a message, that cowards cut and run.
Absolutely essential that we stay the course.
The citizens of Iraq need to know we will stay the course.
We're for staying the course in Iraq and the war on terror. They're for cutting and running.
We must stay the course because the end result is in our nation's interest.
In fact, stay the course has served this country and its politicians well for generations. The great communicator, Ronald Reagan, succinctly explained the role that stay the course played in his first term.
Are we going to stay the course? We're going to stay the course
by staying the course.
By the 90s, even independent politicians were drawn to its strength.
I have stayed the course. My family and I decided we would stay the course, and we lived with that problem for 3 years.
Ironically, stay the course succumbed this week to the rigors of a midterm election after having proudly served in not one, but 2 military conflicts. That's right, the Iraq War is not the first time stay the course had been in harm's way. Even more ironically, today's young people may have forgotten exactly who it was who first drafted this noble phrase in the defense of freedom.
There can be no pause now that Saddam has forced the world into war. We will stay the course, and we will succeed.
Stay the course.
Stay the course.
When such a patriot, a veteran of 3 administrations and 2 wars, ultimately falls, it can be hard to find the words to say goodbye, and so sometimes we turn to the artists among us to give voice to the sorrow our heart knows.
Let me just sum up. On track, stay the course, 1,000 points of light, stay the course.
Phrase may be gone, but its spirit lives on with us in our hearts, Next countdown to this, the 1,273rd day since the declaration of mission accomplished in Iraq. From New York, I'm Keith Olbermann. Good night and good luck.